All right. Time to continue some Outer Worlds. Took a nice hour break, had some dinner. Jumping right back into it. I don't know how long I'm going to go. We'll find out. All right, where did we leave off? I am going after that guy. Captain McRed. And then I will go after my teammate stuff here. This one. Parvati, he wants to meet the engineer. Oh. Hello, Cube92. How are you doing? Right over here. Alright. I haven't been to this part of this place yet. I need to look around a little bit. What we got here? Oh. Luckily, I have good enough hacking. Haven't seen him in days, and where are we on that toilet clog? Ugh. If Chief taught me anything, it's that a crew morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. Fascinating. Take away crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that toilet fixed. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together again. I understand things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers. Some of us have gone corporate. Some of us are likely dead. Some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message, but I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Ooh, this is a long one. Hi, all. I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. That is a long trip. Imagine my surprise when we dethawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. Sorry about that. Clear my throat a little bit. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this fucking bolt bucket. And because we were kicking our heels all that time, not one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. A family I don't see often enough, debt you wouldn't fucking believe, and even if I'm not working, I still got to make my payments. Public notices, huh? Let's see. For those of you who have been raising concerns about the quality of Groundbreaker's vittles, I said vitals. It's vittles, or food. Yes, I'm aware the propaganda stinks. Allow me to put the matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of Spratwurst and Borst. But that's the reality of life up here. You can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch. Then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have. What we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard. Last time I counted. Try and enjoy it. Let's see. This is a general notice about our impound policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the gaudy building opposite Sublight's warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail, especially hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your damn fees and don't bother my people. Well, sounds like I'm going to have to be doing that since they grounded my ship. Ooh, looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. I've been stuck in Halcyon for almost a year now. Don't know what happened. Don't know what's holding up my next posting. I think that's the guy's place I found behind the wall. Never had to wait this long to get another freighter. I plan to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but I haven't been able to find any, and even the shorter skips to the inner world seem rarer than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has any information about upcoming work, please post it here. So here's my story. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make the repair fees, the docking fees, refueling, or the fees for not being able to pay our fees. That sounds fun. So I'm kind of stuck here now. And they took my ship and sold it off as scrap. Oh, they better not touch my ship. Now my credit is shot to hell and corporate freighters don't hire me on. I'm hoping someone with bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. Ouch. Sorry about that. I keep having to mute my mic to clear my throat a little bit. My voice still isn't 100%, but I want to play. I'm not going to let that hold me back. All right. Oh, there's... Ooh. Halcyon building.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of Discord. Completely forgot I still had that running. And bye-bye, Discord. Okay.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
No, I'm good. He's kind of helping me right now. He's my only hope for my family and friends to be thawed out. Kind of don't want to turn him in. And yeah, I'd imagine Halcyon is... They have an embassy basically on a freelancer place. This place is independent. So they probably have a lot of arguments and, you know, vandalism and such. Oh. Every time I try to talk to someone, I pull up my gun.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
And the robot's name is Greasy. Aren't you just a glorified vending machine? That's not very nice. I don't want to insult the robot guy. See what you got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Yep. Just food. What do you got? Ketchup, bag of tobacco ears, pipe patch. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. All right. I don't want to forget too many places here. Actually, you know what? Just so I don't miss anything, I'm going to start back where I was.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires...
Are you listening to me, Emperor? When might we expect you out here again?
It's a downside to taking an hour break. I forgot what I was doing. Let's see.
Again. Who knows?
Lost Hope. Well, that sounds interesting. Alright, so I know I went in there. Okay, yeah, this is the next stop.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Oh, they're playing that game again.
You can't
Welp. Do. I'm so used to playing games where I just pick everything up. Plus, I'm in a bar. Can I pick up something?
CNP pancake mix. Now requires...
I know she's in there, Emperor. When might we expect you out here again? Canned surfish is already sold out again. Who knows?
Let's try this again and try not to steal something in front of everybody.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Anyone with a name that wants to talk to me?
That maniac?
Tossball
This place has
finals
a
are
smell,
scheduled
right?
to air
It's
soon,
not just me,
but a
like
scandal has
mold and
rocked
old
the
socks.
league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Yeah, I keep trying to put the gun away, I just don't think it's nice to be talking to people with a gun out, but every time you hit X to talk to someone, well, not every time, like half the time, I pull out my gun.
How and if this behavior could lead to an
Hmm.
unfair advantage.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
I don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2.
Do you know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
That's what I hear. Oh, that's a good point. All the traders do come through here. Come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
I would assume an AI like the one I have, sort of. What's this heat issue I keep hearing about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system. My engineering coming into play.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What do you need radiators for? Not a great question to ask. It is space. Space is cold.
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
I would hate that. How long has it been like this?
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Alright, who'd you say was in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Well, that's the person Parvati wants to talk to. Maybe I can do something about it. I don't mind helping.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
What do you know about her?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that. Nothing you need and everything you want.
Yeah. Bunch of stuff I'm not gonna buy. But I can sell some stuff. Maybe. I already have one of these on the ship. I should probably just sell it. It's worth it, actually worth a decent amount. 2 of these. You know what? I'm gonna sell that. And that. 2 of those. Keeping that grenade launcher. I'm gonna have fun with that later. Dialogue Scott. I kind of want to hang on to that. I'm going to hang on to that. And as far as this stuff goes, sell, sell, sell. Ooh, what is this? All right. Got some information.
Hey there. What are you doing after work?
Going back to the old cubicle to watch the latest episode of the series.
Where am I going? Okay, good.
What's a nice boy like?
Hello. All right then. Ooh, a model spaceship. And I didn't steal it. Yep, that's what I figured. Everything in here is going to be theft. Huh. Looks like a storage place. Anything hiding in here? Doesn't look like it. Weird. A room with nothing in it. Oh, whoa, that's expensive. All right.
This is Halcyon News.
So, took a look in there. Now I think I'm going to go next door.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What's the benefit of modifying my weapons? We kind of already know this, but hey, maybe she'll tell me something I don't know. Some game mechanics.
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Sounds good.
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
Might be doing that a little bit depending on how much money I have. If I change my mind, can I take a mod off or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Where can I find modifications?
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Does modifying a weapon void the warranty? Alright, let's go ahead and ask that.
A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
I see.
So, what can I get you?
See what you got. You got some expensive stuff. Flamethrower. Oh, a revolver. I kind of want one. When it comes to pistols in games, I tend to like the revolver type weapons than just like the pistols with clips. I don't want to buy it. You know what? It's only 148. I'll buy one. What we got here? Melee weapon attack speed. Power attack damage. Magazine size. Crit damage. I think I'm satisfied with this. Now, what is that? Deadeye assault rifle. Well, when I find a thing to tinker in, I'm going to level up that revolver.
Used to be in the docking bays?
Yeah, about 10 years back.
Now, it looks like on the map. Okay, it looks like to the left there's maybe an entrance I can get into. Interesting. Oh, so there's a way to sneak in that way. Okay. And this, yep, I can sneak around it. Well, take care of that first. Or
Okay,
not.
keep quiet.
All the way up there. It says it's right about here. Huh. I don't see it. If there's a way to sneak in through here, I'm not looking. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it looks like it's behind there. Interesting. Well, it looks like I can't get there right now. Oh, little things. And I'm seeing some red. Hey, my ankles didn't break. Yay. Ooh, a frozen dinner. But that's not frozen anymore. Light ammo. Ooh. Oh, cool. Another one of those pistols. Crumpled instructions. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbicker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedores' quarters. Lila gave us the go-ahead to plant our flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. Actually, I already did that. Lila says we should watch our back. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical... I said Lila, didn't I? Lilia. Oh. Oh, they murdered this guy. Alright. Not much back here. But that was a hint that that area I already found. So apparently they found that bricked up area and used it for their own. Not a bad idea. Too bad I found it. Alright, now I'm going to go across here and look in these areas.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Okay. I think I can backtrack through that. So I'm going to go this way.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's going on here?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Oh, well, what's going on? What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can take a look.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. Uh-oh. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Well then.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Ooh, the records say. Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
See what the mission says about this. Oh, wait. Interesting. I mean, this might not mean that Ellie is going to be a party member, but I think it's funny they put her mission underneath companion quest. So, hey, I think we just made a new party member. Let's see. Jessie's in the quarantine section. Finding a Mardit ID cartridge would allow you to use the holographic shroud Phineas told you about to walk past security. Right, so I'm not going to do anything in here yet.
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
Oh, God. I hate this thing.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Ooh, he sounds pumped, doesn't he? You ever been to Edgewater since he worked for that stupid company?
Heard of it. My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it. Yeah, might have turned the power off or something.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you about, well, what you got going on in your head area there.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Are you okay in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
That's a good point. Can you even see in there?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon Colony.
I gotta give this guy some credit. Literally everything I say, he's able to turn into some kind of, like, corporate thing. He's kind of good at this. Do you have to sleep with that on? Here comes another one.
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they do, but I'll just go ahead and ask. Does Spacer Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Oh, it slipped out a little bit. How much he probably doesn't like that thing. Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
God, I feel sorry for this guy. No, I do not want to get a hat like his. Yeah, let's just see what you're selling.
Have a look.
Oh, what are these? Oh, no. No. I can buy the hat. They appear to be all the same and increase my lie. That's not happening. I'm not doing it. No, I'm good. 32% discount though. All right. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Can I go back here? I mean, ooh. Oh, it's going to be so much fun when I go through my sneaky steel playthrough. There's just so much stuff to take. Oop. Alright. I've been in here before. This is where you can sneak in through this back way. Or is it? I thought it was.
from the day.
Oh, no, it's further back here. Okay.
Wildlife and the unemployed.
Yep, that's where that person is. I don't want to talk to her yet. She's the main mission. Got a bathroom in here. Okay, so it's next door.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Aha, yep. This looks familiar now. Yep, looks like I've been here. Alright, and actually I didn't have to come back here. Nope, guess I'm leaving the other way. Oh, that's right, I unbarred the door. Yeah. But I can just leave this one. See, that's what I was confused about. Like, these little areas with the lines means there's, like, extra ways back there. So there's one over there. But... Okay. I have to go back in here. Over here. Aha. Yep, this is where the guy that couldn't find a job was. And this is where I stopped going because I wanted to go back and look at other places. So, time to continue. Yeah. This is a fun place. Restricted area. Nope. Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. Either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Where am I? So this is a restricted area. Now where is the... That was the clinic, I think. So yeah, this it's the same area. This is just a back way in. Also, oh, no, I don't want to steal. Hello in there. Just in case. Oh, I didn't have to unlock it from this side. Alright, well, I'll figure this out later. I got a job to do. Several, in fact. I need to meet the person in engineering so I can switch out characters and then get Max in here for the first time. And find that person to translate his book for him.
This is Halcyon News.
Alright, so I think besides the restricted area on the left, right here, I think I've been everywhere. Well, except for this area right here. I couldn't figure out how to get back there. Like this little place right here. Yep, that leads down there. So it looks like the these lines are like other ways in, but also kind of like different elevations. Huh. Oh, the big trash hole. Not going in there yet. In fact, I don't even think I can. Oh, nope. I have to talk to him later, too, to get my ship out of here. Nope, taking care of the side stuff first. The promenade. Where does this lead? Oh, this leads to the guy that I need to take down. Well, not quite yet. I'm going to look around a little bit more.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Are you a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Well, what you got? An advanced defensive helmet. It's heavy though. Not doing that really. Melee skill +5. Medium. Termination. Long guns. That's not bad. Oh, okay. A lot more stuff. Defense skills. Hacking. More hacking. Stealth. Block. One-handed melee. Tech skill, but it's only clothing. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Lockpick. Block. Alright. So, same stuff. I could probably find stuff that's better. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to come back there.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What's spratwurst exactly? I'm a little afraid to ask.
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Ugh. So, is spratwurst like Wurstwurst?
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
What does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry. Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Interesting. So she puts down, like, mouse traps and then cooks it. Ugh. Do you have time to chat about your awesome story here?
Long as you don't mind me grinding spratwurst while we talk. Little things don't make themselves chewy. At least not yet. I'm sure modern science will find a way.
All right, then.
As well. Near about time for...
What do you got for sale?
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Basically just food. Okay. Salvage and shipping, eh? Oh, this wasn't the medical. Oh, the medical place is right here. Okay. So yeah, I haven't been here yet.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Oh, this is the sublight place. Don't mind me. We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm, present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Oh, hey, I'm Hawthorne. Why they grounded my ship? Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublet a consistent income. From today until I say so, you're to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. Here. My scanner says the Mardits impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. The crew dropped so many bits at Vera's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me salvage rights gets to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs. Lost another contractor. Scrap the ship, dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. So the corporations like say they do, but they really don't. This person seems to take care of them a little better. A little sprat told me that a crate of spoiled cysty pork, yay, ended up at the bottom of Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking of which, no one can eat in Aunt Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. Next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they had better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. They have a bit of honor to them.
Salvage, sublight for life. The corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Alright, okay. So they salvage things. And they're not a corporation, which means I might like them a little better. Let's see. Going down. Or up. I know how elevators work. I like how I'm an elevator technician as my character, as the starting thing, and I don't know how an elevator works. I was good. Elevator's going down. It was going up. Well.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
Yep. Now, you know, I keep introducing myself. I'm going to just be me. I got into this trouble because I'm me.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Like I was like, oh, I'm Captain Hawthorne. My ship was immediately impounded. It probably would have been if I said my name too, but whatever. I'm just going to be me now. I only have to pretend I'm Hawthorne with the AI, and even I think she understands that I don't have to do that.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Oh. Got contractors. This is just a nice little view of... Oh, this is... Well, I would say it's a nice view, except for this in the middle of it. That's locked. I don't want to mess with that right now. Just so I don't go too far ahead in something. So what do we got here? Hawthorne's terminal mentions searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Apparently he had success in the past finding rare items using such sources. Purchasing old logs or data archives from those vendors might lead to clues about where to find the powerful science weapons. So this is basically like an ongoing thing to find science weapons. Then I have the guy that I need to kill. Corporal Wheeler at Groundbreaker Customs asks you to update Dr. Dorset in sickbay with the status of her shipment. Then I have the companion stuff. I need to sneak in and talk to Jessie. I need to go to engineering and talk to her with for my party. And then I need to find the scholar with Max. I actually don't remember if this person is going to help me anything or not.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Well, I'm just looking around. Yeah, I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to say I'm Hawthorne anymore.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't, but I might be able to get one. What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job? I can get one later, I promise.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation. Yeah, I kind of got that.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors are we talking about here?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Sounds complicated but profitable.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side. I mean, I guess nothing's going to happen here.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
And how organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Ask. I have nothing to hide. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
All right. So I can get a mission from her, but not until I move on with the story. I think I've looked everywhere. I think. I'm not going to sneak into the hospital yet. I'm going to take care of all the side stuff. But before I move on with the main mission, I will attempt it. I'm not stealthy, man, but I can try it. Now it's time to take out a bounty. Terror on the frontier. Oh, well.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Okay, oh. Well, I see bodies. Okay. Oh, they're not shooting me immediately. That's a good sign.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
All right, then. Well, hey, look at that. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Why, thank you. There's a bounty on your head. I want to claim the reward. I mean, it is an attack.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears. That's a good point. They only wanted a finger. Actually, they didn't even want a finger. They just wanted him dead or a lighter. I don't think fingers were mentioned. I'm so used to doing bounties for fingers now. Yeah, just give me your lighter.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Yeah. Uh-oh. The engraving on here says Senita on it. Oh, this could get complicated.
Keen eyes you got there. Senita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
There was something else, wasn't there?
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How did you end up here? This is a weird situation.
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Kind of sounds like what happened to me, and hopefully I don't become a crazy person.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Woohoo! Level 9. 10 more skill points. Alright, now what am I going to do with those skill points? 3 more and I can have medical. You know what? I'm going to do that. Could get lockpick with 4 more. Which would be... requires 1 mag pick to unlock or free to open. Ooh. Don't see those too often, though. That requires a lot. Nothing really close to getting to the next one, so I'm going to just kind of do a little even spread here. 2 in melee. I don't plan on using two-handed that much, so I don't care about it getting to 20 right now. 2 in guns. 1 in defense. And 1 in leadership. It's a nice, you know, rounded level up. I like it. Oh, I still have 1 point. That was weird. Well, 1 more in stealth. Weird. I could have sworn I spent them all. I can count. What is this place? I mean, it's a small area on a different floor. Oh, it's a medical drone. Wonder if it's been repurposed to do something else. Don't mind me. Oh.
Not another step in that direction, friend.
That's gonna be restricted area.
Automech patch. McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? He hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Not another step in that direction, friend.
Okay, so basically going upstairs is considered trespassing. I do not want to do that. Not right now, anyway. Okay, so anything is stealing except for what's on bodies. Got it. Yep. He didn't say anything about this one. But just in case. Oh, hello. Nope, stealing. Ooh. What is that? Huh. Kind of wondering if I should have just attacked them. They are outlaws.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
What brings you to the back bays?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Ma'am, I don't mean to be a bother, but what's Miss Chief Junlei like? If you don't mind me asking, I mean.
Maybe ask her yourself. It's been fun, but I should probably get back to a deck where I'm not hallucinating about worms all the time. You know how it is.
Probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws. Yeah.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Why do I get the feeling this was supposed to be a mission from that engineer woman? And I like how I'm doing things in weird orders in this game. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was supposed to be a mission, like save her person from them.
It's so cozy.
Yeah. Real nice. Let's get out of here. I don't like it in here.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. It smells kind of like Bess's outflow pipes.
Now, there is the upstairs thing, but I kind of don't want to have to fight these people yet. But maybe I'll come back. All right. Now, I'm going to claim the reward. Yep. Gimme. Yep. It would help if I went the right way. I like the bounty ideas. They're fun. In this case, I didn't have to kill the person. And in most games like this, I'm not going to kill unless I have to. I like that there's multiple ways to do things.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Okay. Oh, I have to lie if I do this. Interesting. So even though I'm doing, like, an okay thing by not killing him, I still have to lie about it. Cool.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Anything available now?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Hopefully I did... Parvati? What you doing in there? Wanna come out? There you go. I don't want to cause trouble for them later by being like, oh yeah, he's dead, and then he just shows up, and they're not expecting him. But at the same time, like, he doesn't seem like a terrible guy, does he? Dead bodies? Okay, yeah, honestly, I probably should have killed him. I might actually go back down there and trespass and see what happens. I'm going to tinker a bit. Like with this. 119, 100, yep. Figured it'd be a little better. Level up my sword. And... oh yeah. Level that up some. Level up her hammer. Looks good. Looks good. Now, do I have to repair anything for a big difference? Not yet. Nah. Well, might want to repair the armor just in case. Okay. Now, how is my inventory looking? Looking pretty good. All right. I like this. I got a pistol, a rifle, a one-handed sword, and a one-handed club. All right, what is next on our journal here? Do this one, which is over here.
Rizzo's purple-berry budge.
Let's go, Parvati. We're gonna go meet your engineer person friend. Maybe she'll get some stat increases. Okay, I'm in a different area now.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
And now for a
Yeah, why not?
from Chairman Rockwell.
Greetings, hard-working citizens.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
But there are those who cheat and swindle.
Well, here she is.
It breaks my...
Not gonna steal anything. Okay.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm Wes Shepard. Nice place you got here, Chief. It's okay, but I'm trying to be nice.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I hope not either. I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound to Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Well, let's get down to it. Parvati, you wanted to talk to her. There she is.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Go on.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Silently encourage her.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Good job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Oh, yeah, time to ask her about the heating situation.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for a compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Oh, my intelligence comes into play here. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. That sounds like such a... I wouldn't say that. But you know what? I'm going to use my intelligence.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you the parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Now,
This is Halcyon News.
already been down there. Hopefully the parts aren't in the restricted area. Return to the reliable and ask for Varneyman. Junli. So I have to... do I have to go back to the ship, or can I just talk to her here?
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
What was that about? What was that about back at Junli's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
It almost does a little bit.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Well, it sounds like you're not sure.
I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Huh. It's still telling me to go back to the ship and talk to her about it, isn't it? Well, might as well do it.
C&P Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run,
And the thing is, I still need her in my party, though. Because I still have... I'm going to go back and talk. If I'm going to talk to that Junli person, I want Parvati in my party. So. Oh, no ankle breaking. Yeah.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can you help me get this cleared up, please?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Oh, okay.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
I knew my ship was grounded, but I figured I could at least go into it. That means that unless I can switch party members from here, which I don't think I can, Max is stuck on the ship, so I'm going to have to do that before I can even get him for his side quest. That's the case. Yep. Time to get the parts. Hopefully, what's-his-face doesn't bother me. Already went through the trouble of doing that in a nice way. Don't make me kill you.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas
Oh,
Rebel.
no, have to hold it. Yep, so far, I mean, I only have 2 teammates. We kind of probably met the third one. I like Parvati. I haven't really talked to Max enough. You know, every game it's going to have is Garrus, and every game is going to have its Caden. Anyone who's played Mass Effect knows what that means. Oh, it's going to be up there, isn't it? Well, I might, oh, wait a minute. Can I... No, I could probably drop, I mean, I could drop down that way. Do I want a chance? I mean, I'm going to do the mission. Maybe if I'm super sneaky. Here I go. Hasn't told me I'm restricted yet. Well, I honestly don't have a choice. And honestly, though, there's a way to use the holographic thing, isn't there? This device projects a holographic image. Yeah, there's no option to use it. I guess it's like a story-based thing and just use it. Oh. So I'm on the wrong side.
People don't like worms in their shrooms.
What is that? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go off the right side. And maybe I can get it without making them super angry?
Where did that chewy gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters!
Got it. Inside voices.
Thank you.
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Ooh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Jule's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
See, if I sneak back down here properly, does that mean they won't attack me? Oh, come on. They didn't even see me do anything. Can I sneak out of here without being seen, though? That's the question. Probably not. Oh, this is not. Oh, well, they're bandits anyway. If they see me and have to fight, so be it. Go.
Incoming!
Okay, fine. Fighty time. Sorry. I didn't want to kill you, but you're attacking me. I'm dying. Oh, oh no. You know, every time I don't level up a fighting skill, I kind of notice like how squishy I am in combat.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Now, is there a way I could sneak around? Nope, not really. Question is, who saw me?
What the? What was that?
Uh-oh.
Captain, look out!
Okay, bye. See you later. Oh, you're a bad guy. No, not my face. Go away. No, not again. I want to go down the elevator. Did you just celebrate that I died?
Got it. Inside voices.
All right, maybe there's a way. I wonder. Don't turn around.
No.
Bye. I'm so bad at stealth. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh, just kill me. Why am I so bad at this? Okay.
Okay, going quiet.
So I have to figure out how to get out of here. I wonder if I could go up there. Drop down from the top there. And then, well, no, because I'm further back. I get the thing. Is there a place that I can drop down closer to the exit? The problem is, I would have liked it if I could get it without them becoming hostile if I wasn't seen. But I don't think that's going to be the case. There goes. Oh, it's locked. Well, I mean, I might as well do this now. I'm going to have to fight him.
Security patrol initiated. Repairs required.
Crap. Had to reload. Ooh. Oh, I still got the main guy, at least. I am so bad at shooting. Honestly, part of it's because I'm streaming. I promise I'm usually not this bad at shooting. But we still got plenty of guys left. How about I try out my new revolver?
Incoming!
Ooh. He just ran away. Heal up, just in case. What is going on back there? Wherever she was, she is down again. I kind of like it. Ooh. We got 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. It hasn't moved yet. I kind of don't want to mess with it. Up the stairs I go. All this for parts to fix the heating.
Everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew? Nope.
Hey guys. Get in there. Oh. Oh, well, I had to reload. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to start putting more points into fighting stuff, because I haven't had to fight in a while. You know, I could steal all this stuff. But you know, no. What is... Ooh, this thing's kind of cool looking. Huh. Alright. Let's get that part that we just murdered everyone here for.
Liz will be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yeah, she better be. I just had to kill a bunch of people for it. Oh, look what we had to do. Well, they attacked me. So. Oh yeah, where was the main guy? There he is. Ooh, what is... An energy weapon. And goggles. Even though he still has... Okay, he had multiple pairs of goggles. All right, Parvati. Gonna go back to your new engineer, buddy. I got the part.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh no. I think I've seen pictures of those. Ugh. Fine slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
All right. Let's get to it. Now, question it. She warned you to go armed. Yeah. Oh, I hear him. Not a big fan of bugs.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantilla's, but I would find grateful if you did. I've got this thing about dying.
What is that?
Down they go!
Oh, these guys are so creepy. Oh, I hate them. Ugh. Oh, what was that? Ah. Oh, I found a flaw. Plasma weakness. Effect. Plasma damage received plus 25%. 1 perk point. I actually think I might accept this. As long as I'm careful, I won't get hit that much. And 25% isn't that bad. And hey, perk point. And 1 more perk point and I can get my tier 2 stuff. Let's see what I want. Companion crit chance. Weapon durability. That's not bad. Walk speed. Damage when alone I don't want. Vendor prices. Not bad. So it comes down to, do I want more armor? Which would be nice in the long run. Or do I want more durability loss? Well, less, I mean. You know, I think I'm going to take this, honestly. I like the time dilation because my aim is so bad I could use the extra help. Nice. Up I go. I sure hope there's no mutant caterpillar things up here.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Fair enough.
Here we go. We're pretty good at this.
Oh man, I hate these things. I'd rather fight the robots. Alright, time for robots and bugs. 2 ways to go. Let's go right.
Process secure.
Here they come. Not working.
robot. Hey, you killed a bug for me at least. Any good looting? Sneak past the robots. Oop. Going.
Zip searching.
Watch out!
Well, I suck.
Nice hit. Nice one.
That sounded like it hurt. I'll help. Eh.
Unexpected noise investigating.
Oh, they're below me. Hey, no ankle breaking. Oh, it's barred. Well, hey, I actually chose the right way this time. Oh, the first time. I think there was a ladder. Yeah, right here.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means,
I keep, for some reason, I keep hitting Y now to try to do the slow down time. I don't know why. All right. Yeah, things are hurting a little more than they were. I'm definitely noticing that I've been lacking putting stuff into fighting skills. Uh-oh. Please die. Please reload faster. Why is he not dying? Those pistol shots weren't doing anything. That. Oh, I blinded him. Kinda cool. I remember I did take that perk that let me see what stuff does when I shoot him in slow motion. I've never really paid attention to it. Yeah, I've got to start putting more points into some defense. I need to upgrade my armor better, probably. I'm taking a lot of damage. But why was that pistol doing? Oh, that's why. It's terrible. It's in terrible shape. For now, place it with that pistol. Hogs. Staff is getting restless. Workaround and a half-cooked solution are all we have to maintain the to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally her spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Doying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut while they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs, something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in these guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me for me in the past. Oh. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Cycling. Woo. We have fixed it. I also leveled up. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Defense. Well, actually, block. So defense only levels up my dodge ability and my block. It actually doesn't make me take less damage. In that case, I'll put 1 point for now. So melee, ranged. To get that long gun bonus. Yep, I've been wanting that. 1 in stealth for later. And 1 in leadership. And you know what? Another in range. I want to get handguns up to 42. Alright, got some perks. Oh, I can take a level 2 perk now. What do we got? I love when I get to move on to the next stuff like this. Movement penalty to accuracy. Okay. Plus 25% TDD restored. Oh, wait. 25% TDD restored per kill. That's nice. Science weapon damage. Movement speed during TTD. 20% bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage. That could be a nice combination with what I just got with the long shot, or the long gun. Interesting. Oh, so I can pick up stuff when I'm closer. Convenient, but not really necessary. More vendor prices. 24% chance to reset a companion ability cooldown in each critical hit. 20% chance to reset a companion cooldown when using the other companion's ability. 20% companion ability cooldown for each of your kills. 15% health restored per kill. That's actually really nice. Consumable weight. 40 kilogram carrying capacity bonus from companions. Plus 10. Ooh, 10 dialogue skill. I'm going to take that just because I'm a talky person. The next one I'm taking is probably either this one or that one. Ooh, Pavarti got a skill. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. I'm taking all these linked ones to get the bonuses. Well, especially this one. Alright. Did a good job. But I do need to level up my armor because I am taking way too much damage. Alright, mission accomplished. Am I gonna hurt myself doing this? Yep. Feel like my ankles should be pretty tough by now. Or made of glass, either way.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt
I'm
the
back.
scheduled advertising.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh. What's it like to be in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
The ship is a family business? We kind of already know that her family, but maybe there's other families here.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, that transition to command? Probably.
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh, I'm playing a bit of a matchmaker type thing here. Parvati could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
I'm not going to ask that. Actually, that's a good point. She is pretty young.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in the board either.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep them from a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Alright. Well, nice to have met you.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
I don't like how it keeps defaulting to either send her back to the ship or just get out.
Hey, you the one who fixed
This
those
is
radios?
Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We interrupt your
saved our
regularly
funds.
scheduled
Whenever you're
advertisement
free,
for the
let's have a
following
chat.
story.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
We're running out of time.
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Why are we about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Why is she... Well, I could check on it.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Backlog of messages from Earth. You just let messages from Earth sit in memory? Well, I mean, not that big of a deal, I guess.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
More of that corporation stuff. My favorite. And she also mentioned someone was going to sell me better stuff. Medical stuff, anyway. I just keep getting missions, don't I? And silent voices. Take care of that. I like fixing up this place. I'm an engineer, it's what I do.
This is Halcyon News.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
One thing I've noticed with this game, the music is a little more in the background, if you know what I mean. Like if I'm quiet, I can obviously hear it. It's nice.
Heard from the last
It has that more just like background noise as opposed. Oh, why don't? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? The Groundbreaker's backup communication relay went offline a while ago. Now that the station's primary relay is going to be occluded, this backup relay must be repaired. Why is it sending me to my ship? Isn't the relay here? Oh, I have to travel to the relay. Oh, it's like a dungeon type thing. I have to go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I get to go somewhere, like, not on a planet. And go. Okay, so I can't do that yet because I need my ship back. Do this one.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
I was supposed to help this guy a while ago. He was just like, just tell her. The stuff's not coming in, and I haven't done it yet. Don't worry, I'm gonna go do it, guy. Yeah.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with? A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
Ooh, what's this? Persuade +5. Medical +5. Engineering +5. Not great armor, though. They're not very... They're pretty cheap, too. Well, if I wanted something, what would it be? Engineering, medical, or persuade? Take a look at my stuff. Inventory, armor. I have tech skill and tech skill. Makes sense. So there was engineering. I have 70. Now, I don't have the bonuses that come with it, unfortunately. But I still have 70. And then it was medical, which I have 40 and then 50 because of the two things I have on, apparently. Oh, that gets me the third drug. I keep forgetting that slot exists. And then persuade, which I have 8 from Parvati, which gives me 50. Oh, coward target's armor goes down at 60. That's pretty cool.
Something I can help you with?
But I'm getting all... Actually, hold on.
Take...
Thing is, those helmets or headgear only give me a specific +5. This gives me tech skill +5, meaning I get it for all of these. The others would just give me 5 for this or 5 for this. Yeah, this one's what I have is much better. Wait, can I go in here, please? I don't know if it's gonna get angry with me. Oh, this is where I can't go. Okay, that makes sense. Which means that back way in is going to be my best bet that I found.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment. Is there a nicer way I could put it? Yeah, there you go. It won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Irion.
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
And circus animals, apparently. Alright, got a new mission. But I can't do it. This one's kind of just a thing that lasts the whole time, I guess. I can't do this one yet. I can't do this one yet. I could try to sneak in. Could do that. I can't do that one because I can't go back to my ship, and I can't do this one because I can't get him. So I either have to do the sneaky sneak here, or I have to get along with the mission and get my ship out of, well, wherever it is. Yeah, I think I'll try the sneaky. Now, where was that back way in? What? All right, didn't mean to do that. The back way in is back this way. Again, I try not to be sneaky, but if my only options are to sneak in or just like walk in and be like, hey, shoot me. You know, which one am I going to do? Oh, no, went too far.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Activates the
Hmm?
rainbow.
It was over here in the corner, I think. Yeah. Alright, unlike the last time I tried to sneak, it was a bunch of bandits. They died. It's like, eh. These are just medics and sick people and some guards. I don't want to kill them. But I wonder if I could get the ID from someone during the main mission, though. You know what? Yeah. Let's not do this for now. It requires an ID, and I can use my cool cloaky device thing. So, yeah, I'm going to wait. I kind of want to use that thing. A groundbreaker ID sounds like something I would get by doing the main mission thing, maybe. Or, you know, stealing it. But I haven't found one yet. And as we saw from the bandits, once the bandits knew I was missing, they all became active against me. Maybe they wouldn't in this case because they're not bandits, but I don't want to kill a bunch of people. It could potentially cut off side missions and make them not like me, which makes prices more expensive. Yep. I think it's time to go on with the main quest. Means I have to talk to this guy that no one seems to like.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, man. Wow, there's so many options in this game. Like, so many different ways you could do the story. You could help your people, or apparently I've had several instances where I could go after Phineas myself. Interesting. But no, Alex is dead. He's very dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss. He seems overly attached to this guy.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Were you in a relationship with this guy?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna lie and make him feel better.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I'm gonna be honest with him this time. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we kind of need to move on here.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Was Alex gonna betray Phineas? Oh, maybe it's a good thing he died. But yeah, why is the board so interested in finding this one scientist?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay. Yeah, he never mentioned anything, actually.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Why would the board have your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where he is. He's gonna help my people. I'm not turning him in.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Well, I'd like to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
It doesn't answer my question, really, does it?
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Okay. Well, can you help me get to Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
We'll just drop that there. Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Yeah, you keep calling offices on the promenade benign.
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Alright. What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does he visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Huh. We already know about the hot stuff, so.
Ask away.
Well, hey, my ship is now, not impounded. Now I get to go back and finish some missions. Like this one. Yeah, his nice bureaucratic mustache.
Hey, that pad down there.
Yay, my ship is mine again.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
He is pretty eager to come along when he doesn't know me.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
No, I have not heard enough, game. Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Dragging off bodies? Shootouts? The hell kind of ship do you think I'm running? It's a good point.
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own?
You know what? Hey, the more the merrier.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yay, new friend.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Now we get to learn about him. How'd you end up here?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right? Which are space rats.
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Yeah, he's very likable. You were a stowaway.
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
Well, how did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Yeah, oh yeah. Earlier, he had an incident with the foreman where he hit him with a stick. I don't think so. Although I don't know how the game works either, technically.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Oh, I've been doing it. Aw, my melee isn't good enough to answer that. Well, you couldn't have been diplomatic about it?
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Well, I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going. Yeah, boss?
Oh, I can have 2 party members. Wow, I feel stupid. I feel really stupid. I could have had Alec... Wow. I could have had Max with me. with Parvati this entire time. I kept thinking this was Fallout, where it's like, I can only have one party member. I could have had them both. Maybe that's why the fights were so hard. Well, in that case, maybe I can have 3. Who knows? I don't know how this game works.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Well, I guess I better talk to him then. But yeah, this is my ship. First thing I'm going to do is make this stuff a little better. Oh, I am almost full. I need to sell some stuff. Well, this stuff is on my teammates, but... let's see here. I kind of like the revolver as a simple weapon. So I'm going to repair it. And then I'm going to level it up once, maybe? Yeah. Also going to level, let's see, this up again because it's my best weapon. But before I do that, I need to see what I have equipped. Oh, well, the conditioning is also pretty bad. Maybe that's why. Ooh, look at all this cool stuff I got. Dialogue skill +5, which is a light armor. And what do these goggles do? Sneak +5. Engineering +15, but perception -1. I want to see what this does to my stats. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, that is. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, I did learn something just now. Normally in a game like this, when it says like -1 attribute, it's not that bad, right? But look what this did. My perception was good, and now it's only average. These little points here are actually what they are, points. An average of a -1 is a big deal. Because I only had a +1. That is a big deal. See, if I do that, it's back to good. I lose out on a 10% bonus to extra headshot and weak spot damage. And it affects my skills. I still don't fully understand how some of the stats work. It says it affects all those skills. But in what way? Like, for instance, if I go to long gun, handgun, and heavy weapon, how does that perception of +1 affect it? Because I think it might have just affected like the base stat of it. But see, there's nowhere in it that says like I'm getting any pluses because of my perception. Well, in that case, 37, 41, 37. Oh, and there it is. It was giving me +3. Because that's a -1. So a +1 in that gives you 3 in this. Okay, good to know. I'm going to break a lot of this down once I equip people. Alright, I get to Felix, he just has a giant gun. He has a grenade launcher. I mean, take a look at what this guy does. He has Persuade, Sneak, and Lockpick. He has 132 melee damage. Rodney has only 81. While Max has 95. So this guy seems to be more of a meleeer. And of course he has a tossball stick. I'm going to leave him with that. I think that that's a nice weapon for him. And you know what? I'll leave the grenade launcher on him too. But as far as his armor goes, he only has light armor? Oh, this is just his starting. Okay, it isn't saying like he equips clothing. Yeah, he did persuade me. And if I use him, he'll give me persuade. So I want to give him anything new. This gives him melee weapon skill +5. That's not bad for him. But it's only light armor. Of course, so is all this. Could give him more dialogue, but I honestly don't think I need more dialogue. Let's see. Tech skill. Although he doesn't have any tech skills, I don't think. No, he doesn't. That's pointless. What did that do? Dialogue skill. I could give him the space priest stuff. No, I'll give him what he had. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I like this better or where's his original clothes? Nah, that's better. And a helmet. +5 to block. +5 to lock. Okay, lockpick makes sense because he actually does have lockpick skill. Yep. I probably should outfit my guys a little better, but once I get to certain parts in the game where I'm fighting a lot, I'll have a lot of drops. All right, how about Parvati? My favorite. I think this is my favorite companion so far. I gave her an awesome space hammer and a shotgun. And as far as this goes, light armor for tech skill is nice. This is actually her starting gear, too. So you can make him look different. But I'm liking the tech skill thing. Although, this does the same thing, doesn't it? Tech skill, armor 3. But this has 8. So that's better. Plus, I like the look. It fits her. I also have her have a lot. I think, does she have lockpick? She does have lockpick. Interesting. And persuade. Oh, wait a minute. She has lockpick and persuade. So does this person. Maybe the game intentionally gave people the most useful skills outside of combat. Because they're not going to have certain things. I mean, like, their melee skill wouldn't help your melee skill. But it might make sense that they could, like, help you pick a lock or help you, like, talk someone into doing something. Max has Intimidate, Hack, and Science. So it sounds like having Parvati and Felix, except for the doubling up on Persuade and Lockpick, I should not have them in the same party. That makes sense. Mess with my phone real quick. There we go. Okay. I'm going to leave him the way he is. I think these are fitting for him. Vicar Max. Yeah, when I leave, I can add the third guy. I can try to, anyway. It's probably only 2. I would assume it's only 2. He has a shotgun and a staff. He literally has like a mage staff kind of thing. See, the stats on these characters are super limited. So I don't know what's supposed to be put on them. Like, as far as I can tell, I can't find a stat for, like, one-handed melee, two-handed melee. I don't think it exists on these guys. Which is kind of good, because it lets me do whatever I want. But you can see here, I can see this at least. Like, his range is 20 times 12 with a shotgun. But that's the weapon, not him. See, 95 melee damage. Well, that has 91. I think I'm going to make him a ranged person. Which means I want to give him a decent gun. You know, I'm going to give him an assault rifle. I never use it. I might as well give it to him. Okay, what is this thing? Nah, doesn't really fit him too well, does it? Nah, I'll give him a nice assault rifle, and I'll level it up some. As far as armor goes, he's got nothing. +5 to block. It's all I have right now. It's better than nothing. Although I could give him one of these. Which also doesn't do him any good. Melee weapon skill +5. I want him to be ranged, so that doesn't make any sense. This would help us intimidate. And it looks cool. Of course, I could always keep him in his original gear. He's gonna be a tough space priest. He gets that. Now it's time to update. Oh, actually, no. I need to break down some stuff first. Break down anything I'm not using. Yes. Break down that hammer. Break down this pistol. Other pistol. Break down this other pistol. Not that one. Break down that. I think I'm gonna keep one of these. He has his hockey thing. Well, toss ball. She has her cool space hammer. Science hammer. And he has this. I think I'm actually gonna give him this thing. Or you know what? I'll give him the stun hammer thing, the stun stick. Yeah. And I'm gonna break that down. It's down. I'll leave that stuff for now. Armor-wise, I don't need any of this. Yeah, I'm not gonna give someone light armor that has melee bonuses. I feel like that's kind of counterproductive. I'll keep that one. And I'll keep this in case I ever get a stealth character, I guess. I'm never going to use this. I wonder, though, if I use this on a teammate, will it give me part of that plus 15, but not the negative perception? I'll keep... Well, actually, hold on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Nope. Stop hitting buttons. If I go to character and go down to engineering, I am getting... Oh, she's not my party, so I can't tell. Good question, though. You know what? I'll do it. I'll take a look and see if it actually affects my perception. All right. Time to modify. Does my sword have anything? Nope. How about my revolver? I can do plasma or shock. Oh, hey, not bad. I'm still playing this. Going through my inventory right now. Oh, I can actually do something. Melee weapon durability? Yes, please. Oh, thank you for the host. Tinker. Level up that. Yeah, I did 6 hours yesterday. I did 3 hours earlier today, and I've done about 2 hours again since 7. So, yeah. And I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I don't use that pistol much anymore. Oh, that's expensive. Level up his shotgun, her hammer. Level that up a lot. Sunstick. His grenade launcher. Let's see. Okay. Oh, her armor's terrible. No wonder she's dying. This is for Felix. Okay. All right. I just leveled up quite a bit. And do I have to repair anything? A sword could use it a bit. All right. I am much better equipped than I was. And now I'm going to go talk to my teammates. Yeah, I have teammates now, which is fun. I have 3.
Okay. So I was watching this program. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc? Ah! What if they hold hands?
This I gotta see. Thanks.
At least they get along nicely.
Good to see you, boss.
I still don't like how it defaults to get off my ship.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
How bad can it be?
She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
I'm not going to say that. Well, it does sound like he likes you a bit.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah. She was the one who there was a moment where I had to make a choice. And the choice seemed very obvious to me. And then she was the one who convinced me that it wasn't. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. It didn't like the word sexualities. There you go. My mod is a bit of a... Hold on, let me allow that now. There. But no, she's very caring.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Uh-oh.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close. Had my perception scale kicking in.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Is it okay? No. Yeah, but if that's what you want, wait, you said you don't drink. Yeah, that's a good point. She said she doesn't drink.
If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right? Thanks for asking, by the by. It means something to know you're looking out.
All right, when we get back to the that ship and turn in a mission, I'll take her with me. All right, where is? Oh, there he is. There's Max. I barely know anything about Max.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Nothing. I haven't done his mission yet, so I haven't really had a chance to talk to him. Ooh. You know, I think I'm gonna leave this stuff alone. Oh, what the? I never noticed this before. There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Is this... Am I going to get a robot party member? Oh, please tell me this thing becomes a party member. This is his room. It's just a closet. Now, where did Felix go? I don't know if I called that Legion. Buff Legion. He's now known as Swole Legion. Oh wait, where did Felix go? Well, I'll talk to him later. Now that my ship isn't impounded... Oh, and here's the AI.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet? Oh, I can talk about him. I don't think... No, friendly fire isn't a thing. I don't think so, anyway.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Oh, is this going to be HK-47 in KOTOR 2 where you have to build him back like to one piece in working order?
What's that?
Do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most.
I see. Then, of course, you are my favorite, Captain. I am predisposed to find your eccentricities tolerable.
Oh, well, that's nice to say. Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
Let's see. What? I am not afraid of sock puppets. Well, I don't think I've told her this yet. That your character is from the Lost Hope colonists, and that I was frozen for a while.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's a good question. Are you sentient? The game tells you that she's just simulating things, but it sounds like she is actually sentient.
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Yeah, she has a lot of personality for being just a face on a screen. Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne. I guess I'm just guessing at this point.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Yeah, you're plotting to take over the Halcyon system?
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have a bit of a portal thing to it, doesn't it? I was joking, by the way.
In that case, I was as well.
Uh-huh. Well, the cool thing is, I'm gonna go find out how to turn that robot on. Well, it tried to kill me because when I got on the ship for the first time, I wasn't the captain. So she was like, hey, get off the ship. But once I talked to her, everything was fine. No, come back, Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, well, nothing. Okay. No, I go up first. I'm the captain. Bathroom. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, here we go. First SAM result. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Uh-huh. Removal of factory standard part SUTS steeper, alright, was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Woo!
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
No. I'm gonna get a robot. First, I'm gonna level up. But what to level up? Nothing's really close to... Well, these are, actually. I'll do that so I get the bonuses. Now I can order a companion to do a special attack. And the inhaler heals me, and 30% of it goes to my teammate. Top of that. Not bad. I can also get the engineering one with 4 more. Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. See, my engineering is boosted by some stuff by 11, but it doesn't count towards the base skill unlock because it's a base skill. Lockpick can now have one. Doors and containers requiring 1 mag pick to unlock are free to open. That's nice. I could... No, amount of points. Never mind. Ooh, companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special ability on enemies you are targeting. Companion ability 1, and then companion ability 2. Oh, and it looks like Felix has some points. Okay. I can give him more health. I can give him more threat generated. Or I can give him more threat generated. So apparently he's a tank, maybe. Makes sense since his melee is pretty good. Which means I might want to give him some heavy armor when I have the chance. Now, normally when you put 1 point in one of these, you get access to this. And then this. And then this. These you only get by doing the one above it. This gives me plus 10 persuade, plus 20% damage to cowering enemies, which is perfect with the combination of persuade. And then plus 20% damage to corporate military. I think I'm going to do this first. And I have another one. Ooh, I'm definitely doing that. So many missions. I want a robot. We're going after the robot. Except I don't know where it is. Where is... It says the name Roseway. I have no idea where that is. Turn the SAM into a combat-capable unit. An assist, but never picked up the part from Roseway. I'm guessing Roseway is somewhere I can't go yet. What about the Codex? Nothing there. Kind of wish I knew where Roseway was. Alright, well, moving on from that, I'm going to finish up what I was doing here. Basically, I'm going here to fix the communication of the Groundbreaker. And we're here.
To return.
No, you can only have 2, which makes perfect sense. And I believe up to this point, I thought I could only have 1 party member. It even says, please select up to 2, and I didn't even read it. You know, for this mission, I'm going to take our new man, Felix. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Alright, guys.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Wonder if it's empty.
No, it is not empty. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like Fallout where you could only have 1. So I only took Parvati with me the entire time I was on that Groundbreaker ship. And I had a fight where I kept dying. An extra person would have been helpful. This is what happens when I play games blind. Hey, it's a learning experience. And it's kind of funny. Dead end? What the? Oh. I am blind. No, I know those are mines.
I'm ready for this.
Can I jump over that without killing myself? Let's find out. Oh, uh-oh.
You gotta get past that armor.
Robots. I don't know if I can jump high enough to get past that. Let's go around. I don't feel like singeing my ankles off. I keep breaking them on the ground. I don't need to cut them off. Hard, huh? Well, I have 1 way to go then. Security Automechanical Manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by... Is that an A? That's a weird looking A on my screen. Mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through the force of whoever wielded the pen. Okay. One section describing the correct procedure for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. Maybe I can trick them into charging. Phrase journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. Alright. The streets of Bicentennium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. This is sounding weird. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotion I know she feels but dare not show at work. Alright, this person has problems. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. But dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I look at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not how I will become. I must find help. Yes, please find help. Okay, bathroom. Nothing. Hard. Maybe I have to jump over the thing. Or break into there. Hello. Oh, I guess I got a chance jumping from it. Whee! Oh, look, I did it. And my teammates. Come on. Oh. Are they just stuck there? Oh, nope, they teleported. They have the ability of teleportation.
One down.
Oh, no. Crazy person again. I have to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hidden in their eyes. Oh, man. They tell me how these people need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today. An old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. I'm not so foolish as to do that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I wonder if he killed him. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They came for me and they will come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. Ooh. This guy's got some issues. Ow!
Here we go.
No good, boss. Try another weapon. I don't think that's working, boss.
Okay, this guy's a little tough.
Somebody help Parvati.
Sorry.
Hit him with something else.
I don't have anything else. Everything I'm hitting him with does nothing.
In one piece.
Oh. Taking as many drugs as you have has turned you to an addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. With this, it's a flaw. If you accept it, you get a perk point. But you also have the negatives, which I probably will never take. I took one. It gave me plus 25% plasma damage, but it gave me a perk. This is dexterity -1, perception -1, temperament -1. I don't want this. I have a feeling if I take drugs, it makes it go away, but still, I don't want that for a perk point. No, thank you. Okay, time to look around a little bit. I know I'm grabbing stuff really quickly, but I tend to just, like, take a moment to look at my stuff all at once later when I find a workstation. Ooh.
Easy now.
Hidden compartment. Sort of. Not really, because it's just open right here, but... Nope. Oh, wait, it costs 0. But it also costs 15 of those things. I don't want to do that. He died standing. I'll take some food. Oh, more of this crazy person. The whispers have a source, and I have found it. Oh, here we go. I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The Whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docked there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. So basically, this crazy person took over this relay station and turned it off. He thought that the transmissions were voices in his head. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than that, and I have defeated them. Them. What is with the repeating thing? I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. That probably didn't end well. He was hearing voices, and then he thought the voices were radio broadcasts. He turned it off and thought, I'm better now, and went home. I wonder how many people he's killed since he went home. Nope, cost too much. Man, you really need to find a lot of those items, or really level up your lockpicking. Thing is, from what I understand from looking at this screen right here, it looks to take 25 of one item and 2 of another. I don't know if it takes both, or does it take just one of them? I'm afraid to find out. Next time I see one that doesn't cost a lot, I'll do it and pay attention. Nope. Can't reach him. I'm just finding all kind of stuff here. Bullets. Auntie. Ew. Okay. Moving on. Oh yeah. Take that off. I kept forgetting to do that. Got my revolver back. Huh. Oh, it's the janitor. He has a feather duster for a hand. No, that costs 40 out of 41 if I read that correctly. Wait a minute. That says 40 out of 41. No, it says, okay, just making sure. Okay. Oh. I can't seem to hurt these guys too much, although they're hurting them okay. But... No. Okay, bye. Bye. Well, I have her set to aggressive, which is kind of funny. Oh, this isn't going well. Both of them are dead. The robots are coming for me. Oh. Got him. There we go. That heals him a little bit. There's that... I really want to find out what this game is. I never will I? Oh, it's Frey. But I thought he went back home. The passcode. A silencer. A one-handed melee weapon that causes bleed. Not bad. And look at that. An auto mag pistol. Open that up. I'm going to take a look at that stuff. Auto mag pistol. It's a handgun, damage 40. Your spy primer aren't ready to step up to heavy weapon. Oh. It's like a magnum. I kind of want to try this, and you know what? I think I will. And then the silencer. Melee weapon attacks people as 15%. It's a one-handed bleed. Level 5 does 50. Level 10. I'm going to try this thing out, too. Oh, oh, this thing looks brutal. I kind of want to use it. All right, time to turn this thing back on. Untransmitted messages detected in memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to physical storage medium. All right, then. Mission accomplished. Return the data back up to Edna. Now the question is, can I get to parts of the ship I wasn't able to get before? I've already been in here. What about... Nope, this just leads back out here. Okay. I think I've seen everything. We backtrack a bit. Whee! Yep. That leads back into the room I was just in, and this leads into there. Okay, yep. I think I've seen everything. Mission accomplished. And I'm going to take her to the bar because she wanted to go.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
To the bar. I have to admit,
arrived at the groundbreaker.
I was kind of hoping to be able to fly the ship around, you know, even like Mass Effect style with the Normandy. In this, it's just kind of a menu, but that's fine. In this world, the AI fly the ship. Apparently, like, there are no pilots, really. The computer just does the work. Alright, I'm taking Victor because I have a mission for him on this thing, and I wasn't able to do it because I didn't have him with me. Because I didn't realize I could bring him. Alright, so what missions... I'm going to finish this up.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever...
Basically, this place, when this colony was being founded, this was the first colony ship. And when they were done with it, they turned it into like a station.
Hey there.
Nope.
Be
Good.
seeing you.
I already did his side quest, so bye.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Yeah, this guy has a lot of secrets. I need to get him into here. And I actually already started this process. I convinced the guy to let me in here. Hello.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I could use some work.
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
No, I'm good. Basically, there's a place. There's like a scavenging place. Yeah, I do wish you could fly, but if there's one thing like that this game is gonna be missing that I was looking forward to, that's fine. As long as it still has like a good story and characters and stuff, I'm cool with it. Now, I'm not supposed to be back here, but I convinced this guy that I'm like, hey, I'm your friend, let me. Basically, Victor's mission here, he wants to find someone who could translate a book for him. And we're checking to see who has been on the ships to see if we can find him. And the other mission is to contact someone. I need an item that allows me to land on a certain planet. Like to have access to the docking stuff there. And then after that, I'll have a side quest from someone else. So, this game has a lot of side quests. It's fun. Now, I'm looking for a terminal. Terminal. Okay. This is what's weirding me out. I don't think that means what I think it means. Remember last time it said like 4125? Now it says 3030. I don't know what that symbol means. I think the only thing I'm using is the bottom item. So what is that symbol? I think that might be my lockpick skill. The other person I had with me instead of Victor had lockpick skill. Yep, that's what it is. I think I needed 30 to be able to do it. Yep, that's what it is. I'm only using the item at the bottom. Okay, that makes much more sense now. I'm learning very slowly. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Ooh, I might be able to take some stuff here. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Can I have the stuff?
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Yeah, I definitely know he hasn't been telling me everything.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
It does seem pretty convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
So his mission is going to take me to Fallbrook on Monarch. And what a surprise! Monarch is where we're supposed to go. So I can't continue that until the next story area. Oh, time to have a drink with Parvati. I just butchered her name. Parvati. Why am I so bad with names?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Tripical flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now there's 4% more crunch.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are we about to see drunk Parvati? This could be... Is this going to be like drunk Tally? Let's see. Yeah, probably. Oh, God. Yeah. I think I'm going to use my perception skill and be like, are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said and feeling my heart shake.
Now, I don't think this is going to end well. But it does seem like she wants to get drunk, and that'll do it. I mean, should I? Come on, Parvati's a nice person. Do I really want to do this to her? Yeah, but she never drinks. Okay, all right. Hey, you wanted to have her have whiskey.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Whiskey's a fine choice. Think I may have a glass myself.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Oh no, you're enjoying a drink with your friends.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Hey, we met one of those
I
earlier.
give counsel to plenty of folks I don't consider to be friends. If you need an ear, Ms. Holcomb, I'm listening.
Well, that's a good start. Why her message has her so unsettled?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Yeah. What'd she actually write in the message?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
And what is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Oh no. I could get her some water. Would be the nice thing to do, but... Yeah, I don't want to mess with her too much.
Water's for cowards. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Well, it's, honestly, she's already drunk. I think if I gave her too much, she would have just passed out. About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
I mean, that's true. There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh boy. This isn't really in my area of expertise. Yeah, are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So are you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Oh, I have two different ways to go about this. I can persuade her and tell her yes, or I can say, don't listen to me. I'll persuade.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Well, that was nice.
Oh, my stomach's a little upset. Maybe drinking don't agree with me. Yeah? I mean, what do you need, Captain? Mister?
Put the gun away.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
No, I'm good. God, this guy's weird. Oh, I can take her back to the ship. Oh, is she gonna ask her out if I go back to the ship? Well, let's go back.